Hi everyone, my name is Tim and all welcome to another edition of Smelly Sweet. Today's episode is a collaboration with Taryn over at TarynEssence. We met each other through Instagram, started to like and commenting on each other's posts, and I discovered that she had a YouTube channel as well. So I clicked the link in her bio and I found one episode. And I instantly felt that she came off so naturally from the screen, so genuine and very pleasant to listen to. So I subscribed immediately. Today she has 3 episodes up. I believe this collaboration will be her 4th episode. I really truly think that she deserves more subscribers. She's around 70, 75, 77 maybe. But it's also going to be a tag video. So I'm going to tag Trusted Nose and the Fragrantician, because there's another 2 channels I really like and I think they also deserve more subscribers. So what is the collaboration going to be about? Well, it's going to be as me and Taryn started to talk to each other. We discovered that we had some questions to each other, and we said, look, why don't we just cook this down and do it to a video, a collaboration video where we're going to ask each other the questions. So there are 21 questions and we're going to dive right into it right away. So Taryn, are you ready? Where are you? Oh, there. Hi Taryn. Hi. Yes. No, I haven't been to school for perfumery. I'm a natural talent. No, actually I will come back to you about that later on in an episode where I'm going to talk about why I do what I do, why I do these YouTube and Instagram channels. No. Next question. Yes, I'm definitely addicted to fragrances. It would be rich of me sitting here and saying I'm not. You soon find me at an AA meeting for perfumaholics. Yes, my first memory wearing a fragrance is probably when I was around 12 years old. You know, after a football practice or what you call it, gym sports at school, Axe body spray all over your body. That was what was the way we did it in the early 90s. Next question. Yeah, probably one of those Axe bottles was one of my first. The oldest one in my collection is this one, Bois Pure. One that I bought before I got in deeper into this world. I just did a clearance, threw all old stuff away. I can regret that a bit today because I threw stuff away like one of the first batches of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. I threw away one Ferrari, one of the first fragrances coming out from Ferrari, one of the first. So I can regret it a bit today, but that is the way it is. Yes, there is a fragrance I can't stand, and that is Oud Wood Intense. It has that civet in it, quite animalistic note. I just can't stand it, and that is just the way it is. Yes, I do love food. Food is one of my weaknesses. Pasta bolognese I could eat 6 days a week. Move over, Taryn. Move over a little bit. I will show a picture here. If I don't get red meat once a week, it starts itching in my teeth, and I need to scratch that itch with a nice red steak. Yes, I prefer not if it's just salty, it's not that good. If it's just spicy, it's not that good. It just needs to be a mixture, but I rather have that it tastes a bit more than with spices than it doesn't taste at all. But a mix of all those together is the best way to go. The last perfume I bought was, well, you need to know that I was gifted. I recently did an episode of Niche for All. Was gifted 3 fragrances from them, but I also bought one because I really think it was good, and that is Patchouli TB. That is an interperception out of Carlisle from Parfum de Marly. But I really do like this. You need to know, you need to understand that I wouldn't be talking about this brand if I didn't really like what they are doing. And you need to know there is high quality oils in the fragrances. So you need to know that. Yes, Kalan from Perfumery is one that I wanted to buy for a long time. When I first got a sample of it, I wasn't too keen to fond of it. It was quite burnt rubber feeling. I didn't like it. The second time, maybe I can like it. The third time, I like it. The fourth time, I love it. But it is that first memory, the first feeling that keeps holding me back. Yes, there is probably a dream fragrance out there that I do think is too expensive. I just haven't found it yet. The cheapest one in my collection, I forgot to bring it up. I forgot to take it with me. The cheapest one in my collection is Zara Rich Warm Addictive from the tobacco collection. I don't just like it, I love it. I really do love that fragrance. No, yes, here I had to think a little bit. My most expensive. Do I choose the bottle I paid most money for, or do I choose the bottle that cost most per milliliter, per mil? And I choose the expensive drops, and that is Fragrantician Mutheer. This is an attar oil, and I believe I paid around 100 euros, more than 100 euros for 15 mil, but it is the fragrance that convinced me, won me over to liking rose in men's fragrances. Yes, my partner does wear fragrances. She tags along on this journey. As I'm getting in deeper, she gets more perfumes as well. Is there something she don't like on me? Not one of the recent bottles I bought last. Since I got in deeper, she's always with me on my fragrances, choosing fragrances, but there is one from Karl Lagerfeld. I got rid of it. That just reminds me of her father. But otherwise, she's always with me. I'm always with her when we choose fragrances, because that is a matter of respect to each other, to wear fragrances the other one appreciate. Because in the end of the day, it is for my wife's sake. I want to smell extra good. No, pre-pandemic, you need to know that in Sweden we are quite liberal. There is no difference between pre-pandemic and when the pandemic is going on, because we don't force people to wear masks. But it still isn't that common to wear fragrances in Sweden, maybe in the bigger cities, but where I live on the countryside with a small village of 10,000 persons living here, they use it for special occasions, but throughout the week it is mostly just a deodorant or something like that. I prefer coffee every day of the week. I need minimum 4 cups of coffee, otherwise my day is ruined. Yes, I do wear fragrances for marketed towards the opposite sex. This one, Kayali Vanilla 28, is so delicious. I'm gonna make it my perfume of the day, and I did quite some sprays because it is so delicious. It is what mouth-watering good, you say. When I travel, I don't pack any fragrance, any bottle, any decants at all in my luggage. Why? Because I go with the airplane or with a ferry. They have tax-free shops, so I buy a new fragrance at the airport or at the boat to bring along on the trip. No, it isn't typical for strangers in Sweden. It isn't typical to give compliments, but the one that has gave me most compliments from complete strangers is Perfumery's Layton. But from co-workers, friends, family, it is more common. But at the same time, I've told them, if you smell something on me that you like, please tell me, so I can use that for my YouTube channel. Now we are at question number 20. There are one more left after this one. So come on, Taryn, what is the question? If I wear fragrances home alone, Yes, I do very much. And the 21st question, do you have it? I wear it for myself. I don't... If I get a compliment, that is a bonus. Let's say it like that. For myself and my wife, obviously. That was all for today. I will thank you very much, Taryn, for your help with asking the questions. And I really hope you liked this episode and what we do. We didn't want to do more of a collaboration because we wanted to make our own thing with it and see what the result of each other's takes on this video is going to be. So until the next time, everybody, stay safe, be well, bye!